two different things in the Islamic jurisprudence, Islamic fiqh. One is partnership or joint enterprise, and the second thing is joint ownership. There is a big difference between the two. If I enter into a partnership with a person and enter into a joint enterprise in collaboration with him, then both of us invest some money and both of us intend to trade, for example, and then share the profit and loss of the enterprise. This is partnership. For example, I invested 1 million and my colleague has invested another 1 million, and then we started our business. So our basic intent is that out of this business we will sell something, manufacture something, sell something, and then earn profit, and the profit will be distributed between us according to the agreed proportion. And if we suffer a loss, then we both will suffer the loss. This is partnership. This is joint enterprise. Unlike this, there is another concept which is of joint ownership. Joint ownership means that we both have purchased an asset with equal proportion, for example. So here none of us intends to jointly undertake a business. We do not intend to undertake a joint enterprise. Rather, we are purchasing a commodity, an asset, a property in which we are sharers. But each one of us is quite independent of the other. If, for example, I sell my own share to the market or to a person, then the profit is exclusively mine. My other joint owner cannot claim any share in that particular profit. So sometimes the concept of joint ownership is confused with the concept of joint enterprise, and therefore if there is, for example, one of the joint owners has suffered a loss and the other one did not, then they say that it was a musharaka, that therefore the loss should have been suffered by both parties. This is not correct, because it is not a joint enterprise. It was just a joint ownership in which each partner or each shareholder or each owner has its own rights and obligations and risk and rewards. So sometimes this misunderstanding the difference between the two creates some misconceptions about the product that is based on the concept of diminishing musharaka. In diminishing musharaka, the institution and the client jointly own a property, and one of them gives it at rent to another person for use, and then gradually the other partner purchases the share of the joint owner, and ultimately